Welcome to another SailfishOS app podcast, and in this podcast we want to talk about a new Twitter client in the house. Basically, you can download this new Twitter client from the Yola store or even warehouse. It's called Piepmatz, and it is a nice early version of the Twitter client. In this case, I see I have an update available for this client, which is nice. And yeah, basically it's a Twitter client which supports various different things, as you can see here. It supports GIF playback and video animations. So if you have a video in a Twitter tweet, you can just simply play it back, which is a nice addition in contrast to Tweetian, which I think I made a video about earlier. So this is the new version. As you can see here, there are some things added. It's still a version 0.1.1 in this case, so this means it's an early version. It's an beta version, alpha version, something like this. So it works pretty nice. So let's open it up. As you can see here, I have my Twitter feeds, Twitter tweets here. And as you can see here, I have the option to retweet, the option to favorite this tweet, and of course, if there are some links, for example, I can just simply click on this links. Let me click on this link because I think this is safe to show. This will open up in the web browser, as you can see here, and will load then the link just by tapping on it, which is pretty nice. So what can we do as well with this? Let me find perhaps some tweet with images. As you can see here, if there are images as well, you can just simply see them here in a preview. If you like to see them bigger, you can click on them. You have the option to zoom in. Usually you have the option to zoom in this case. Not. If there are video files, of course, you can go into landscape mode as well and see them in landscape mode. Here's, I think, a video file, as you can see here, and I can click on it and it just simply plays back, as you can see, which is pretty nice. So a very nice Twitter client. Of course, if you want to retweet something, if you want to change something, you can hold and press and you can answer this tweet. You can retweet by clicking on this button. You can favorite by clicking on this star icon as well. And as you can see on the bottom, I have not only my timeline, I have also some notifications if there are some. So you can see my conversations here with someone. The direct messages are not working currently in this version. As I said, it's an early version, 0.something version, so it still needs some time. There's a search functionality available, so the search does not bring up your saved searches, for example, or the trends that are currently trending. So you don't have an option here, but you can simply search for something just like, for example, SailfishOS, and it will find this. And you can simply then click on something that you like, favorite something, and so on. So very interesting Twitter client, very interesting first version of the Twitter client. You can see that there are, if you want to tweet something new, there's a pull up menu on the bottom as well. So you can just simply refresh or tweet something new. As you can see here, you can just simply type something in here. And of course I have the option to just simply send this tweet. So it's an early version, as you can see. I cannot attach images or something like this, but I think it's a very nice early version, especially if you just like to read tweets, basically, especially also with images and video files, which is a nice addition in contrast to Tweetian. So it's nice to see that there's another Twitter client out there that works pretty fine. And yeah, this is basically everything for this little Piepmatz Twitter client. If you like this, you can just simply hit the like button on the Yola store, just like I did here. And if you have suggestions, just add them to the comments, for example, or go to the GitHub page and just simply try to improve the application, which is a nice application. Thumbs up for this. And this is everything for this little demonstration. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.